This is how to make a chicken empanada that melts in your mouth. Here in my pot, I'm going to start by adding 1 chopped white onion. I already left some oil here in my pan. I'm also going to add 3 chopped garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon of hot paprika. Now I'm going to saute it well. I'm going to add 2 shredded chicken breast fillets. I cooked them with salt and garlic. Now I'm going to mix this seasoning well so it blends into the meat. I'm going to add 1 chopped tomato, sliced olives, 1 teaspoon of chicken seasoning. I'm also going to add 1 cup of chicken broth. I'm going to mix well so the chicken cooks in this sauce. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, parsley and chives to taste, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. I'm going to lightly mix in the cream cheese. I'm going to let it simmer for now. No problem. Here I have 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm going to add here about 1/4 cup of the chicken cooking broth. I dissolved it well here. I left it a little warm to dissolve faster. Now I'm going to add it to the chicken. I'm going to stir until the chicken becomes nice and creamy. Here the cornstarch is well cooked. The filling for my empanada turned out like this, a very creamy filling. Now I just turn off the heat and let it cool. Here in my bowl, I'm going to prepare the dough. I have 500 grams of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of butter. Now I'm going to mix the butter well into the flour. The butter is now well incorporated into the flour. It looks like this, nice and crumbly. Now I'm going to add cold water. I'm going to add it little by little, and I'll press the dough until it becomes firm. The amount of water is added gradually until the dough reaches the right consistency. Here is my dough. It has this texture, a very firm dough. Now I'm going to let the dough rest for at least 10 minutes. Here, my dough has rested. Now I'm going to take a portion and roll it out like this. Now I'll fit it into my empanada mold. I press it down with my hand for a better fit. If you can make it really thin as possible, go ahead and do it. And here, I have already rolled out all the dough for my empanadas. Now, inside each one, I'm going to put a bit of cream cheese, and then add the filling in all the empanadas, pressing like this to fill them well. And I'm filling all of them this way. I've already filled all my empanadas. Now I'm going to roll out the dough again. And I'm going to place it on top. Using another piece of dough, I press like this, and lightly pinch the edges. This way, the dough cuts itself. And it seals with the other layer. Whatever is left on the edges, I press down like this. This way, they are well sealed. And I'll do this with the rest. I've sealed all my empanadas. Now I'm going to brush them with 2 beaten egg yolks. I added 1 teaspoon of oil to the yolks and beat them. I'll brush them all like this to make them nice and golden. I've brushed all my empanadas with the egg yolks. Now I'm going to put them in the preheated oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. And here are my empanadas already baked. Now I'm going to take them out of the molds. Look at this, everyone. What a wonderful empanada. I'll take them all out of the molds and place them on my plate. Now, it's time to enjoy this incredible dough, super crispy and this creamy filling. Look at how delicious this empanada is.